Be sober, be vigilant, because your adversary, the devil, as a roaring lion, walketh about, seeking whom he may devour. 1 Peter, do you say 5:8? King James Version. I like that. That's why I feel so sharp in my pregnancy and postpartum time, because I'm so sober.
Oh, I thought you were going to say because you're like reading the Bible.
No,
I mean, are
well,
you? That's
I
cool.
should be. I had a dream that I really wanted to have a margarita, and I was like thinking about having a these are my dreams now. I also, oh my god, I had another sex dream. Okay.
Yay!
Yeah.
Do tell.
Okay. Last sex dream, I've actually, I think, had 2 Tim Pool sex dreams at this point, but the one I had last night was, and you're never gonna guess this, so I'm just gonna tell you, and I
I'm
don't even
so
know
scared.
why I had this sex dream about this person, because I was walking around, like, it was on, like, he was on TV, in, like, a room, and I saw, like, just 2 seconds of him, and that's the most I've seen of this guy in years. Anderson Cooper.
Did you have sex with him in the
No.
dream?
No, but he was grooming me. Like, he was being very flirty, and, oh god, what do I remember? He
See,
said,
you have the
"Oh."
most boring dreams. You're like, I had a dream about wanting a margarita. I had a dream about almost having sex with Anderson Cooper.
Isn't
That's
that
not even.
gross? Isn't that gross? And I remember, like, where were we? I don't really he was, like, petting my head, and I could tell he was, like, just, like, working his way in, and he was trying to work his way in. He was, like, petting my head and stuff, and I
I
said,
don't like that at all.
and I was like, "Aren't you like," I said, "Aren't you extremely left wing?" And then the next thing out of my mouth was gonna be like, "Aren't you gay?" And then I woke up.
But
Um,
Chrissy, you're even responsible in your dreams. You just yeah, you're not even, you won't even like, you didn't wake up and you were like, oh God, it was a terrible dream where I had sex with Anderson Cooper and
yes,
he was surprisingly great in bed, even though he looks like a,
Araya
yeah.
knows what's up. Dream Chrissy takes what she can get. He is a loser, and I would never want to, in my dream state or waking life, go for Anderson Cooper. He's got, like, small, delicate features and white hair, and he's like,
Oh
he looks
no.
like he's got a small frame. Like, he looks
Have
like
you
a
seen like the
man.
picture of him in his like childhood bed with his mom as little brother and like all of the like
Uh,
occult shit on the walls?
Ew. Yeah, yes, I
Girl,
have. Oh yeah,
stay
what is
away.
he? Glorious. Whose son is
Gloria
he?
Vanderbilt.
Yeah, Gloria Vanderbilt.
He looks like a
Supposedly,
little like glowworm.
I
Yeah.
don't like it. I don't like his see-through features. I don't like it's too much white. Too
He's
much white
very
on white.
translucent. Yeah, I
He
couldn't.
is
He
not
has
a
a thing
silver
with
fox.
Kathy Griffin too, or Griffith.
Kathy
Whatever.
Griffin is his brother. So there's a whole
Well, yeah, right.
theory that, and if Mel was here, she could fill us in. I don't know where she is,
I
but
know
apparently,
the
supposedly
theory,
Mel,
kind of,
supposedly Kathy
but
Griffin was his brother and, like, transitioned to female. That they're all related.
I don't think
Anyway,
Kathy
this was
Griffin
my
is
this
a
was my sex
Vanderbilt
dream,
though. Girl,
and
Not a
he
sex
we didn't
dream if
even do
you
it,
just,
actually. He was just hitting on me.
no caffeine before bed.
ew, look
Is
at
that
his
what caused
freaking,
this?
like, look at the hairs above his lip. Ew.
No. I don't like it. He
Yeah,
needs no.
it's not a sex dream if you didn't have sex in it. He just petted your
Oh, right,
head and
it was
yeah,
a flirting dream.
flirt
But I
dream.
could tell in the dream he was grooming me, like, and even in the dream, I felt bad because 'cause I'm like, I'm letting Anderson Cooper flirt with me way more than I should, which the
Yeah.
right amount was 0, and I remember I was, like, entertaining the flirtation, and I felt bad about it in the dream.
No, I would never. Yeah, I would never. That's not a man you want to bone at all.
No,
Yeah.
no, he's too, like, he looks like a bird. He has a bird nose, he has pointy ears.
He has that. Okay. I mean,
He's a
actually,
he's a
yeah.
he's a Democrat stooge. I don't know. I don't know what that
He's a
means.
very
Fun.
To say
delicate
the
man.
least.
He is delicate. I could snap him in 2.
Yeah.
And he's gay. Thank you, Courtney.
Oh,
Above
right. And
all.
also he's gay. Yes. So he doesn't want anything to
There's
do with us
that.
anyway.
Oh. Yeah, they're definitely related.
I forget. Yes.
Kathy Griffins had nose jobs. They have basically the same eye color.
She looks pretty good though. There.
I wonder what that dream means. I would look it up on my dreammoods.com, but I don't think there's an Anderson Cooper entry.
I think that if you're dreaming about, I think the dreams mean you're too responsible. If you're like, I had a dream about wanting a margarita. I had a dream about not having sex with Anderson Cooper.
Ooh, okay. I have someone who interpreted my dream. Chrissy was tempted by a man in a powerful position. But a gay man? Does it count if he's gay?
That's showbiz.
That's showbiz.
Perhaps.
Showbiz.
We need to write down all of your dreams.
I know. And I had 3 dreams. So it was the Anderson Cooper hitting on me. It was thinking about having a margarita. And this is the best one. I looked down at my arm, like in my forearm, and I all of a sudden had this strange, and no one's going to understand what this is, but like, okay, so on my pump that like pumps milk, right? It has this, not quite a filter, but it's something that's part of the pump that keeps the air in. It's like 3 pieces. It's circular. It's like, I don't know. It's a pump part, right? And maybe I had that on the brain because I looked down at my arm and there was like a pump, but it was all flesh colored. It was like part of my body. It was like organic biomaterials. It was like skin, made of skin. It was like a pump and then like a tube that came, like a skin tube coming down off my arm. And I was like, how long has this been here? What's this about? And I pushed like the pump part and then it like filled with blood. And then it kind of like drained out. And I was like, because I almost thought of just ripping it off. Because I'm like, this is an eyesore and this is gross. What does this thing even do? And then it filled with blood and drained out. I was like, well, I guess it's part of my body. I'm not going to rip this off. And then that was the dream. Like
That's
I had
horrible.
a weird like thing on my arm.
It's a pump for your blood. It means you're too giving, probably. Not to your baby or anything.
It was gross though, and I was like, ugh, it's basically a skin pump on my arm.
So you could just like donate blood at the ready. That tells
maybe that's what I
Yeah.
feel like. I'm just like pouring myself out or something.
you give too much of yourself to the point where like we only have so much blood, right? Just like there's only so much water on earth.
Ugh, it was a weird dream.
That's a nightmare. That's not a dream.
And I
That's a
haven't even had one dream that I remember in recent times. So to have 3 was a big day.
So Anderson Cooper, you didn't have sex with Anderson Cooper, but he did pet your
Thank
head
God.
and flirted with you.
He did. He pet my head, and I was like, ugh, I'm letting him flirt with me. This is wrong.
And then you had the I want to have a margarita, but I won't dream.
Mm-hmm.
And then you had a weird
A skin pump.
a skin pump for your blood. I'd say those are all nightmares, but
Yeah.
oh,